What's up, YouTube? This is Chris with Team Jerry Beans here. Uh, I noticed Jables had actually posted a few deck profiles last night, so I wanted to bring you mine. I basically, I guess, went down the train. Building the same thing just about everybody else. Now, this is a budget build. Like, it's not totally budget. This is not a deck that you can go out and build for $30. But does not have your Dragon Luster Pendulums and your to do stuff from Bosch, which ain't even legal yet. There's a few cards that's not running, which those will be glaringly obviously, but it works well. Um, it performs well and it gets the job done, which is really hard to do. I mean, at some point, we're some of these decks that you don't want to spend all your money on. But instead of rambling, I'm just going to get on with the profile. So obviously, 3 Scrollbolt Joker, Heart and Soul of the deck, searches out stuff. Scale 8 too, so if you need a pendulum, it can really do work there too. 3 Odd Eyes Dragon, obviously. This is the Odd Eyes Magician deck. So 3 Wisdom Eye. Everybody knows how good this card is. 3 Oath Dragon. Oath Dragon's really good. Skill 2. Can allow you to get 1 back from your extra deck to your hand if it's a magician. So it's a really good card too. 3 Bricks, as I like to call them, Dragon Pit. It's basically an MST. Lets you pop a card by discarding a card, I believe. Discarding a magician or a card deck. And then there's Dragon Pulse, which is just basically the same thing except for it pops monsters. And it's a scale 1. I'm only running 1. I know a lot of people run 2 of this. But I chose to just run 1. It seems I would dead draw it a lot. Plus, you can pitch it and it's reusable a lot. So I didn't really just to narrow it. I really didn't need to see the use for 2. Maybe you just want to see it, which at any point you can search it out too. So it's not like you're limited. And then one of the I can't even pronounce this guy, Shangi Magician. Makes your level 7 plays better. So that's that one. Then instead, although a lot of people played a Magic Spectre engine in their builds, I chose to play the Perform Mage, the Clown engine. So 3 Damage Juggler, 3 Plus Fire, 1 Trick Clown, 1 Hat Tricker, and 1 Mirror Conductor. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's the main engine to the Pepe deck too. These 2 cards here, this is kind of like, this keeps you in the game from being OTK. This is just broken. This just generic good stuff. Hat Tricker's good against back row decks. American Conductor just a solid card overall. I don't have Mask Chameleon or a Palomaru, but I am just running 2 Gigabyte just to help out with rank 4 plays going into things in my extra deck. Here's one of the things I took out the second Noble Dragon Magician out is for 2 Expect Baelish. You really want to stop your opponent's Skullcrobats and stuff like that this format. You want to detour it. If you win die roll, especially with a Pendulum deck, or playing a Pendulum deck, you definitely want to go second, and you definitely don't want them to start searching right off the bat with the Skullcrobat. So stopping that helps a lot. Obviously, 3 Wavering Eyes. While I have it at 3, use the hell out of it. It's probably the most degenerate card I've ever used in my life, to be quite honest. This needs to go to 1. It just takes the skill out of the game when you're playing opposing Pendulum decks. But use it while you got it. 3 Pendulum Call, just very good. You can pitch just about anything to search out 2 Magician cards. It's great. 2 Sky Iris and 1 Terraforming. these cards are good, and I just really like this ratio to help you get to it. Plus, it's a deck. This helps you just stick then to get to one of them. Onto extra deck. There's a few things I'm missing. Not a whole lot. But those will be glaringly missed. One King of the Fairlamps, obviously, to search out your Gigabyte after you make one. One of Trapeze Magician, really good. One Castell. One Karen Gorgon. One Ragnazero. One Dweller. One Rhapsody. One Cowboy. One Utopia Beyond. One Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Two Absolute Dragons. And two Meteorverse Dragons. I'm missing I don't have an Ingester or a Nat Beast, but for that you need to have the Palamaru and stuff like that, which I don't have at this point in time. My side deck's kind of janky. I have some tech in here for just locals, so just bear with me. Two Chaos Hunter, mainly for the Cosmo matchup. Two Psyblocker, that's really good against like Floodgate decks. Three MST. Three Royal Decree for once again those rogue decks that run a lot of traps. Two Grand Hornet Heaven. One Vanity's Emptiness. And there's a couple of Fluffle decks at my local side deck 2 non-fusion area because we flipped that to Scry. That's all for now. There should be more duels, deck profiles coming from the channel here soon. It's just everybody pretty much quit for a while. The game had just became so stagnant, which is odd considering what format we've come back into. Because it's really not the best, but if anybody, I shouldn't say that because a true Tier 0 format really is fun to play in. Actually, because it brings skill back to the game a little bit more. Because yes, everybody is playing the same deck, but you see different builds of that deck. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. So that we'll probably be having discussions. Thinking about bringing in a podcast at some point, maybe. For myself, I don't know how about Jables on that one, but I'm thinking about bringing in a podcast. Just overall growth of the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. If you really want to help us, hit that subscribe button and like button. And until next time, Jerry Beans out.